Excited for them. They look really cool. We got a sneak peek of them on media day, and I think the fans are really going to like them. We're like 12 games in, give you a little pick-me-up. Maybe Jeremy will dye his hair a different color to match them. But yeah, we're excited to wear them. Fiesta nights are the best at home. Fans really get into it, and it's Friday night, so it should be pretty loud in there.
Suggestions?
You just really never know what you're going to see. He's been consistent with the silver lately, but we've been trying to hype him up for tonight to see if he does anything different, but who knows if he will. He might be superstitious with it. He had a great game last game, so we'll see what he comes out with. Like all these guys, it's going to take time when you're that young and you're getting thrown right into the mix in the NBA starting. It's going to take some time, and I think each game he's getting more comfortable. I think you're going to see him handle the ball more because he's really capable of that and pushing the tempo of the offense. But I mean, he had like 4 tip dunks last game. He's an elite offensive rebounder and hustle guy. That's stuff Pop loves. Change the game, and as a shooter, we're very appreciative of him because he's changed the game where we're not throwing in the post as much. It's more shoot threes, get up and down, push the tempo. Doesn't matter if you go 3 for 10 or whatever, just keep shooting. And Steph has been a great role model for all of us shooters. He's the guy we all look up to. So it's been pretty special what he's done, and now you see this younger generation start to come up, and they're all super comfortable shooting it from anywhere on the floor because of Steph. Yes, totally. I think our bench did a great job of providing a spark, in that game, and obviously Devin and KJ played unbelievable out there, and Jakob had a big game, but. It was one of the loudest atmospheres we've had this season with the Grizzlies coming to town. Everyone's excited to see Ja and those guys, but I thought we put on a heck of a show. And I think it started when Jeremy dove on the floor that early in the game to kind of get the crowd into it and get our team going, and that led us to a great game. It's gone good. Obviously we're taking it slowly, trying to incorporate the simple stuff first, and now we're progressing a little more into more set plays, and we're getting more guys in the mix. So I think it's going to take time, and obviously Pop and Brett Brown have a lot of stuff up their sleeves, so we're going to see even more of it. And if we keep sharing the ball like we have, I mean, honestly, the free flow offense works out pretty well. So I think a little bit of that. We're not like a huge ISO team, so I think more so it's to get us organized in the right spacing. And then from there, it's more read and react, and that's kind of how we've been playing all year. And that's how most of us are comfortable playing. It's a shooter's dream watching those guys play. They play so unselfish, and they move without the ball even better than they shoot it, which is crazy to say, but that's the reason they get all their shots up, is because they're so good at moving without the ball. I think when you're young in the league, you get a little more time to observe the game, and you're on the bench more, and just to watch Steph and Clay and guys like Korver and JJ Redick just fly off screens, and being able to use their speed, it's huge, and their physicality coming off screens and the stuff you pick up on as the shooter.